Basketball championship selection always sponsored by What's in your wallet? Powerade. Pause is power. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, and secure. Chicken sandwich. I'll just have a chicken.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taken at the goal line. And look at this.
What is this fool doing?
And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
What was...
Melvin Gordon, his second touchdown on the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Niners 7, Rams nothing.
AT&T 5G is fast, wireless.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. There's Mostert. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. These two teams, remember, met in Inglewood earlier in the year with the Rams coming out on top. So a win here in Santa Clara would give them the season series. From the 38, Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Now Love. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. From the 27, Love. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw now, here's Love. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I'm mad. I'm mad about that. I don't know how to feel about that.
What?
That movie. It was really good. You know, the ending was good too. Nothing wrong with it. Why did it have to end like that?
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 23. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Come on.
And, oh, it's incomplete. within 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown 49ers. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. 5-3, their record at the halfway point, and you have to imagine that there are folks that... And now off to the races down the right side. He's at the 30, 10, touchdown LA. Raheem Mostert, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves, but a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go play action with Lawrence. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. Touchdown, 49ers! Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after after they've been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement long touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
On play action, Love to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on fourth down. On fourth down, Love. Open man right side is caught, complete. And the ball is knocked out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. No question that one stings a little extra, because he had that first down. It would have been a fourth down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him, and now it's going to go in the other direction.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letter.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Miles Jack working free that time to take him down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That'll be caught by Cup.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. On third down, Love. He'll get that complete to the tight end, Harris. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Love to throw for it on fourth. It's complete to Diggs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, going to the air with Love.
Oh, no.
Is complete on
I was on that.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. To the air again, Love. Throw left side, complete to Cup.
I was on that. That was the interception.
Before he's inside the 30. First down, Love to pass. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Love now. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And Diggs has it. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Love. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing, Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown, Rams. Jacob Harris with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Now Lawrence on first down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape. Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission. Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Love now to pass on first down. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So right back to square one. Tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. 1 second, all that remains. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards. On 1st down, Barkley. Space to run past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down
come on.
Drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take
man. You got to make that tackle.
Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Off the play fake, Love. Going deep.
Oh, wide open.
And this is correct. Touchdown. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, 49ers. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. Jordan Love ready on first down here. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Looking to throw again on second down. Love. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. Love. And he's got his target, Harris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. They'll get this one to cut complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. 2 yards left on second down from the 9. Here's Love. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Rams on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. Open man right side is Cup complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll try it now with Mostert, and he won't get there.
Why he didn't keep passing?
Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense forced a turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Lawrence will throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Golladay. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Do it right to him. All I have to do is throw it the same play.
Picked up by Nick Bolton. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Following the interception, Love eluding the pressure right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Touchdown, Rams. Stephon Diggs, 26 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, hell no!
Picked off by Ashton Davis. And they are going to
lost that
at the 40-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now
man, I just keep jacking the game.
Now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky
just
that one of the
jacking the
defense
game.
I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, "Tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it."
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. On 2nd down, Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 134 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To pass, here's Jordan Love. Higbee secures it over the middle. 7 yards the pickup there. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Love looking to throw it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down. Now Love. Flush to his right. And this
Let's go. This nigga can jump 18 feet in the air, but I can't. That's what you call him.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You can't do acrobat.
And the Rams have broken
Come
the
on.
tie as they take the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's caught left side by the tight end, Jordan. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second down, here's Barkley again. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. He's back to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he is going to have a Niners first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Full to run show Fadukasi there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. So 2nd and goal, and standing by himself in the backfield, Barkley. They get it to him running left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Third and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And Barkley will try to punch it in. Boy, no chance as he was
twice this nigga done got escaped.
Well, Charles, an absolutely thrilling finish there at the end, down to the final play. Got it close to the goal line, but couldn't punch it in.
How much fun was that ending, though, for us?
We were standing up.
It had to. You had to get out of your seat.